All right, so we got a few more minutes, guys. So any last minute questions for Brett? Put us in the chat. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Ask something.
Well, the next question is, well, I'll just let Charles read it.
All right. This is from Bat Dan's Thoughts. Brett Culbert, if Netflix were to get the rights to produce Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3, Zack Snyder came to you to be in his movie, what role would you see yourself as, or could you see yourself as?
I'm not going to answer that. I want you guys to answer that. That's way more fun, and I can't answer that. I don't answer that kind of question.
Well, based off of your energy, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Based off of his energy, I can see him doing Booster Gold. I can see
Booster Gold, or I could see
Booster
Hal
Gold?
Jordan. I could see Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Hal Jordan. There you go. There you go.
See Hal Jordan.
We already got Wayne T. Carr as one Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Right here we got the other one. Look at the shades. He's wearing the shades, the pilot shades. It's perfect.
I like Green Lantern,
there you go.
Like Green Lantern.
Sorry, Brett, I couldn't hear you there.
So I do like Green Lantern.
You do like Green Lantern?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice. Thanks, Bat Dan, for that question.
Thank you for the question. Yeah,
that was a good one, Bat Dan.
Thanks for answering. I guess.
All right. Okay. Okay. We got two more questions coming in here. Another one from Mama Bear. Here we go.
All right. Another question from Mama Bear. What would be your dream character to play?
I'm just not one of these actors who think like I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to play a superhero. I would love to play a superhero. My friends and I, we always joke that Bond would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie, Bond would be a lot of fun. But like I said, I've been really wanting to play do a war film or a western. So I don't really have a dream character per se.
Red Dead Redemption. We can put you in Red Dead Redemption.
Oh,
there you go.
That would be good.
Nice.
The fact that I know that. Give me a horse and a shotgun. Let's go.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All
right. Thank you so much, Mama Bear, again for that question. Yes, anybody else?
Thank you, Mama. Yeah, one more here. Oh no, I don't know if this. Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, keep those questions rolling. I see them coming in.
You see them coming?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's put another one from. Guys, slow down.
We got a question from looks like Nicholas Forrestal right after Mama Bear.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
All right. Which is your favorite dog? I'm assuming you mean like type of dog species.
That's why I didn't want to say. I'm like, how do I take this question?
He doesn't hear you. Shh.
I don't really have a favorite dog species. My wife introduced me to Boston Terriers, and we got this little guy, and he just has become my new best friend. But I do not have a dog. I really do want a beagle and a boxer. Just because I used to when I was younger, there was a house that lived down. I lived in the country, first of all, with like cows, and I would every time I got off the bus, the house next to me had a beagle, and the beagle would always run screaming and barking to come greet me. And that beagle and I would go in the woods together every single day and explore the woods. And so I really became attached to a beagle. So eventually a beagle and a boxer would be nice. But I do love you too, buddy. So yeah, hope that answers the question, Nick.
All right. Thank you so much.
All righty. We got another one here. I just saw it, but all this scrolled up at last minute. Let me find it again. It was another one from John.
Okay. All right. Another one from John Marcelana. Here's another question. What is an actor you want to work with the most in the movies?
That's a good question.
So who is an actor you'd want to work with?
Or who? Yeah.
Right. Who? What? Which actor? Yeah.
Off the top of my head, that's really tough. I mean, there's
so many
there's
greats.
a list of over 1,000 humans that I've but I think it would really be fun to play with Michael Keaton. Personally, I really,
right.
I've dug Michael Keaton my entire life, and I just love everything he does. He always brings something new to the table. He always is passionate about what he does. He's inspiring. He is a man full of energy, and he's also a man full of a lot of different faces. He too can do the comedy. He can do I don't know, Beetlejuice's Batman. I mean, so for me,
Did you get a chance to see Beetlejuice
The new one,
in the
yeah.
theater?
not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Still on the list.
We won't spoil it for you then.
Please don't.
All right.
Okay, so we got two more questions, and okay, one more from Bat Dan.
All right. I met Sophia Botella at the Fan Expo Chicago, and she was a really sweet person. What was it like working with her on Rebel Moon? In fact, I was going to ask, like, what was it? Not just her, but I mean, you had Jaimin Hansu, you had Charlie Hunnam, you had Anthony Hopkins, you had, I mean, a whole lot of Carrie Ells. What was it like working with them?
Well, so they shot this in over 130 some days. So I did not have the opportunity to be on set with all of them because I know a lot of it was on location with actual wheat, and I wasn't there. I was on the studio, so with the ship. So unfortunately, it was just everybody that you saw on that ship that I worked with. So Sophia was there, and I also met Ed. He was there that day as well. But Sophia was very professional, very, very professional, and very, very sweet. I didn't have a lot of conversation because she's an actress, and so she was doing her thing the entire time. But I found myself being an onlooker when I got to see her do the action when she comes in and kills all three of us. They were really working on that for a while. Like they were getting it right. They wanted all the movement right. So I got to see them coordinate everything. And so I got to see this rehearsal done a few times. So I get to just see her I'm getting to watch her just, I'm just like, yeah, this is going to be sweet. Because I hadn't seen what the action looked like yet. I'm watching it. I'm there. And so I'm just like, all right. And then there was like this malfunction with the gun, like before we started filming. And then she's like, I'm missing a gun. And I go, are you missing a gun? So then her and I are like, we need a gun. And so there was this funny moment that her and I had that we were just trying to find one of the guns. So she was also, she had the ability to like be like fun and playful. So yeah, super sweet, like you said. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you, Bad Dan, for that question.
Yep, we got one more question. I just saw it right here. Actually, it was a good question. This was a really good one.
As opposed to all those bad questions.
No, they're all good questions. This one from Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls fan 85. Have you ever considered Broadway?
That is my wife's favorite TV show.
Well, how about that?
We actually got to go to the set and look at it. Have I considered Broadway? I mean, yeah, I think every actor has a taste for it. There's no problem with it. It's time consuming. So when you commit to a Broadway show, you have to be in New York and you have to do it every single day. And so then you kind of have to go, well, I can't really audition for a lot of TV film here if it's in those dates. So yeah, it depends on the project, but I would love to do some nice romantic small play. I don't really do musicals. I have done musicals, but
yeah. You know what? In my opinion, Broadway, I like Broadway. I was in New York. I went to school in New York.
Okay.
And we used to go, our friends would go, and we'd go to these plays, and we didn't really care specifically what they were about. It was just basically going there to see the performances and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I always found that theater always kept it real. It's like when you want to get away from Hollywood and all of the crap and that comes with the business, go to an actual theater, go to an actual play. You'll see that there is a vast difference between the two. You know?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's moments that I would love to transport myself back to college and just where there wasn't all the pressure of the industry and I was just doing theater. People would show up and I was just doing theater and it was just in the rehearsals and we took it so seriously and we loved it every single day and the actual warm-ups on a stage together, all the little things that go and yeah, I miss doing it. But it's hard to find a lot of good theater out here sometimes. But I do miss it. And so for me, it's more of a stress reliever. So my wife and I will go see in shows sometimes.
Yeah,
exactly the same thing. Like sit back and just really go, wow, these actors are great. This is
they're great. I mean, seeing them live and actually seeing them hone their craft right on stage versus, somebody taking that work and bastardizing it. Destroying it. It's just
or not being there. I mean, sometimes
exactly. Yeah.
And well, that was okay.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no, I absolutely love live theater, and yes, I would love to do Broadway if the right play came and the opportunity was there and the dates were there for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Brett, I got a question I want to throw at Brett.
Yeah.
Brett, what I would like to know is what one piece of advice would you be able to give all of those out there, all of us who are trying to and striving to achieve our dreams? What is the best piece of advice you'd give all of us out there?
Wow.
I like that one. That's deep.
This is going to sound really cliche, but two things that for me personally that have helped me kind of see different is this isn't about you. Nothing really is. We're here for other people. Think about it like that. And do what's hard, because doing what's hard is usually what's right. And so if you look at your day and you plan your day and you go, well, I could, or no, do what you could. And I know that sounds super cliche, but if you kind of adjust your life to that style, even though you might not like what you're doing, there is great value in that. And then on top of that, doing what's hard is have fun. And don't take all of everything too seriously. We have a finite amount of time here. We are on a planet for not that long. And so have fun. Don't take it all seriously. Don't spend too much time behind the phone. Like live a little bit. And that for me, that's really important is to just have fun. Do what's hard. This life is not about you. Yes, you're in the life, but it's not about you. Never has been, never was. You will die. The world will continue. So do what's hard, have fun. It's not about you.
I love it. It's a beautiful answer, my friend. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. That last question was from Gilmore Girls fan 85. Thank you so much for that question. Brett, sir, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate that. We know you are a busy man. We do appreciate you.
Before you go,
but wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more for sure. But I just wanted to personally thank you for coming on and allowing us some time to speak with you and get to know who you are as an actor. We look forward to everything that you're going to be doing moving forward here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brett Culbert.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate the whole setup that you did, everything that you did, having the pages ready. That, again, going back to you guys put energy about a human being and you cared, right? And so thank you for doing that. Thank you for taking the time.
We're a relatively new podcast. This is episode 7, and our goal is to be able to build a platform for people like yourself, actors, writers, directors, and also people from the fandom, from the geek world, etc., to come and not only share your story and share your journey, but also promote. So anytime you want to come back to the show, you have a new movie or a new show or whatever, open invitation, Brett.
We'd love to have you on, brother.
We would love to have you back. And listen, in my book, you are part of Zack's cast. We are Zack Snyder fans. We support Zack's cast as well. So just because your role was minor, it doesn't make it less important. You are part of.
Oh no!
You are part of the Snyderverse.
Absolutely. Hey, exactly. You are part of the Snyderverse now. Welcome to the Snyderverse. All good things, man. Like I said, we look forward to seeing everything that you're going to be in from this point forward. If you're not already, follow this man. Instagram, everywhere, pretty much. Twitter. What is it at Brett Culbert?
I got it right
Is
here.
that right?
I got it.
Yep.
I got it right here.
Thank you, guys.
So, guys, there's his Instagram page. Please go follow him. Show him some love. Oh, what did I have? When?
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was my other account. I'm sorry. That was my other account. My bad. That was my other account. I have multiple accounts.
That was an example of how to click the button. I see what you did. That was great. No, that was great. Everybody do that. The same thing that he just did. Follow that.
Click that follow. Exactly.